I'm Lorraine Maffa, Programming Coordinator with Loudoun County Public Library, and your host today. If you have any questions or comments you'd like to share with me or with Gretchen, feel free to type them in the chat box and I'll pass them along. It's my pleasure to introduce our guide today. Gretchen Schutte has been teaching yoga and meditation for almost 10 years. Over the last year, she's introduced our library audience to a variety of meditation techniques that may be used to find focus and an inner sense of calm. Welcome, Gretchen.
Thank you so much, Lorraine. I appreciate you, and I appreciate the libraries holding space, being able to bring us all together in a virtual way, but nonetheless bringing us together as I gaze upon the names of the folks that are here. Welcome, welcome. So glad that you've carved out the space and time for yourself. Hello, hello. Lovely to see you. And so, as Lorraine mentioned, I do offer a variety of styles of meditation because not every one thing suits every body or every mind. And that's all right because there's many ways we can choose to meditate. And they all come back to my current and probably for a very long time, but my favorite definition of meditation. And so, my favorite definition of meditation is to place the mind. And that's it. It's not about having a clear mind. It's not about no thoughts whatsoever. It's not about does the mind wander or not, because in fact, the mind does wander. And when the mind wanders, we choose to bring the mind back and place it on the tool that we're using. And that's the practice. And so if the mind didn't wander, there wouldn't be as much of a practice. It would simply be the state. And over time, you may find that this practice of mindfulness does become consistent for you, but it doesn't have to be immediate. So as we're gathering here, welcome, welcome. Delightful to see all of you coming in. If you've worked with me before, you know that I like to incorporate a bit of breath work, a little bit of movement, because we're human. We're these physical bodies that have this experience of being in the present moment. And sometimes getting ourselves detached from where we were is challenging. And so I'll invite you to begin to arrive or continue to arrive. And we'll do that by finding whether your seat is on the floor. You could choose to sit on a cushion, a couch. You could even sit in a straight back chair. But I do invite you, wherever you might be sitting, to have your head above your heart above your hips, that tall spine, legs in a way that is comfortable for you, right? To meditate, there's not a specific prescription for how your body is. And after we do some breath work, a little bit of movement to settle in, I'm going to invite you to explore placing your mind on your body through a guided body meditation. And so this body scan can be taken still while you're seated, or I'll indicate at some point where you're welcome to lie down or recline for the body scan. All of that being said, welcome, welcome. As you find your seat, floor, chair, couch, or cushion, maybe the gaze is soft to the wall in front of you. Or perhaps you choose to close your eyes. And taking the sensory of vision out of the equation to begin to draw your awareness a little more inward. And simply, like you do lots of times of the day, breathe in and breathe out. And although we breathe all day long, thank goodness, can you hear with your breath begin to just make it a little more mindful? Feel the inhale. Notice the exhale. As you breathe, is there a whisper that comes with your breath? As you continue to follow this ebb and flow of your breath, imagine using your breath. Visualize an energetic buffer you're putting between you, where you are now, and where you were until you came down to find this seat. And perhaps even using that breath, putting space between where you are now and where you might eventually be. Allow the past to be the past. The future indeed is the future. But where you can breathe is in the present moment. As you take the next few rounds of breath, know that placing your mind on a sensation of your breath, the expansion, the contraction, the whisper in your ear, even the temperature of your breath, cooler on the inhale, a bit warmer on the exhale. To place your mind on any one of those things, to use your breath as the tool. Your breathing meditation is a tool that you carry with you wherever you go. As we navigate our practice, you could linger simply with mindful breath, placing the mind on the breath and allowing everything else to happen around you. As you continue to breathe, perhaps you inhale the shoulders up around your ears. Just inviting a little bit of softening and ease as you roll the shoulders down the back. And take another few rounds of shoulder rolls. Offering a little release. When we bring our breath and our body together, use our mind to connect movement to our breath. It can become a very simple, moving meditation. The shoulders nice and heavy, your chin level to the earth, gaze soft or closed. With an inhale, lift your gaze or gazeless gaze up to the sky, lifting the face, opening the throat. Follow the exhale, chin down to the chest. Breathe into the back of the neck. Just inviting a little mobility as you inhale, lift the face to the sky. And exhale, chin to chest. We'll take one more physical and energetic nod. This big yes, slow-mo yes to you and your practice, meeting with the chin down towards the chest, shoulders are still soft. Again, using the breath, following the breath as you travel your right ear over to listen to your right shoulder. As you find an exhale, chin travels down through center. And then sweeping the left ear over towards the left shoulder. Now we have a pattern, taking this as deep or as shallow as you'd like, drifting to center. Right ear goes towards right shoulder. Just checking in with the sensation. Maybe these are little arcs or bigger ones. We'll take one more sweep to each side. And after you found those two sides one more time, invite the chin to drift down to center. And with your inhale, lift the chin up. Inhale the shoulders up and back and down. Shoulders nice and heavy, spine tall. Just breathe into your neck. Maybe there's a little more space than before. And here, if you'd like to remain seated for your body scan, you're welcome to do so. If you'd like to stay seated and breathe while I move through the body scan, it's your practice. You could choose to recline or lie back. Just find a place that you can be comfortable, ranging anything, the gaze soft or closed. I'll invite you to bring your awareness to parts of the body and simply invite your breath, the energy to those places. We'll linger, breathe, and I'll guide you through space to space. As we navigate the body scan, I invite you to simply notice. No judgment, just awareness of whatever you're feeling in those spaces. And so to begin, bring your mind's eye to the crown of your head. Allow 3 breaths at the pinnacle of your body, the crown of your head. And then allow your awareness to travel down to your forehead. Noticing any sensation. Simple awareness. And breathe into your forehead. Allow your awareness to drop down to the space between your eyebrows. This can be referred to as your seat of intuition. And breathe softness into that space between us. Bring your awareness to your right eye. And to your left eye. Allow your awareness to be on both eyes together. Noticing any little movement or sensation. And traveling a bit wider, bring your awareness to your right temple and your left temple. And feel your both of your temples. Traveling back to the midline, bring your awareness to your nose. As you breathe here, notice sensations around your nose. Mind's eye travels down to your upper lip and your bottom lip. Noticing sensations around your mouth. Moving away from the midline, mind's eye to your right ear and your left ear. Both ears together. And drawing back to the midline, your awareness rests upon your throat. Perhaps it's even easier to notice sensation as you literally breathe through your throat. Broaden your awareness now across your collarbones. Your awareness on your strong shoulders. Your awareness sweeps down your arms. Place your awareness in your hands. Notice any sensation in your hands. Your awareness and perhaps energy traveling back up the arms, coming to the midline, resting upon your heart. Your awareness traveling down into your abdomen. As a gentle reminder, simple awareness, no judgment, no labels of good or bad, just noticing sensation. And your awareness drops down into your hips, perhaps feeling where the hips are grounded to the earth. And from your hips, your awareness traveling down the length of your legs. And as you place your awareness on your feet, and here from the tops of your feet, imagine now your awareness sweeping up the front of the body to the crown of your head. And the awareness from the crown of your head, perhaps even with an exhale, your awareness travels down your back body to the soles of your feet. From the tops of your feet, awareness and energy runs up the front of your body. Your exhale, the awareness washing down your back body. One more round as you draw awareness, sweeping up the front of your body. And the downward energy running over your back body. And here, surrounded with that energy, allow your awareness to be spacious. Rest your awareness on your whole body together. Simply place your mind on your whole body together. As you breathe here, can you feel your whole body breathe in? Your whole body breathe out. Feel the gentle waves of your breath ebb and flow through and over your body. Invite another breath in. Feel the ease of your exhale. Allowing this acute awareness to begin to soften. Allow your awareness now to expand back to the room itself. And know that this tool of your breath and of choosing parts of your body to place the mind as a scan of awareness is always there for you. Giving yourself a moment or two here to notice whatever there is to notice. And in your own time, gently blinking your eyes open. I appreciate you sharing your time and energy with me. Thank you for joining me. And I look forward to our paths crossing again soon.
Thank you so much, Gretchen. That was excellent as always. Does anybody have any questions or comments for Gretchen before we sign off? Let me share that link one more time, Gretchen, for everybody.
And as you're doing that, and if folks are perhaps wondering, the body scan can be done from top to bottom, which I find to be and is found to be a more grounding sensation because you're going down the body.
Mhm.
If you're in need of a little more energy, you can use the meditation from the ground up for a little more of a lifting experience. And I do midline out and back because that will give a cross brain function. So our left and right hemispheres can interact, which is good for our brain health. And those are just some other things to know about doing a body scan. And you can't really do it wrong. You just place your mind on body parts. And if you want to add compassion into it, that's lovely, or gratitude for your body. Yeah.
That helps. Thank you for that explanation. Someone's asking how long the Insight Timer meditation lasts on Wednesdays.
Oh, that's a delightful question. Thank you, Mai. That meditation on Wednesday is a mere 15 minutes. And I'm using, there's people gather, and the Wednesday meditation I'm doing for the next period of time uses hand gestures, which are called mudras, and words, mantras, for that Wednesday meditation.
Sounds good. All right. Thank you all for joining us this afternoon. I hope you feel a little bit more relaxed and centered. And please join us next Tuesday at noon for another midday meditation. Bye-bye.